Good morning, loves, and today we're going to be talking about my Sephora recommendations. If you guys don't know, the Sephora sale is starting next week. So basically what it is you get a percentage off of your sales. There's 3 tiers that you can become at Sephora when applying for the Sephora card. The first one is the Beauty Insider, the second one is the VIB, and the third one is the VIB Rouge. I'm not exactly sure what are the amounts that you have to spend to become those tiers, but I'll list it over here. For me, I am a VIB Rouge member. I know for VIB you have to spend at least $1,000 a year, and for VIB Rouge you get 20% off. For VIBs you get 15% off, and then for Beauty Insider you get 10% off. If you want to start up and get the card, you can get 10% off right away. You just need to sign up with Sephora, and every tier will have different days to shop. So VIB Rouge will be first, then it's VIB, and then it's the Beauty Insiders, if that makes sense. If not, it's all on the webpage. And if you know, and if you're signed up, you always get this little pamphlet and it explains everything inside. I'm so sorry, today it's really early in the morning. I didn't get a chance to put any makeup on. My throat is super dry. I'm in the holiday mood and I have a lot to talk about. So originally I was gonna do makeup products, skincare, and hair care. But to be honest, I have so many makeup products that I might just focus on that today, because if you guys watch one of my first videos, I think it's the second video I filmed, it's all of my beauty favorites. So if you want to go look at that, you can go back and look at that video. All of the hair care in that video, I would suggest for you to pick up because all that stuff is amazing. And then for skincare, I'll see if I have time today to go dabble on into it. I have to go pick up Victoria after and I have an appointment in an hour, so I'm gonna try to hurry up. But I will try to get through all the makeup today. I have a lot of stuff. Go get a snack, go get a drink, get ready, because we're gonna be starting. So the first product that I have to talk to you about today, and there's gonna be a lot of Charlotte Tilbury in this video. I'm sorry, I just love her. I know her products are a little bit more high-end and a little bit more expensive, but I love her products. Dewy, either with makeup or without, this I would consider it's really, really good. And now is the time to shop for all these things, especially if you're VIB Rouge, you get 20% off. So now is the time to pick up all the stuff that you were meaning to pick up. So that's gonna be my first recommendation today. I'm gonna try to go in order of how I apply my makeup. I have 2 primers that I want to talk to you about. I don't have them here because one of them, first of all, I have no idea where it went. I think I gave it to my mother. And the second one, I used it all up. And then I didn't really repurchase it because, to be honest, I don't really use primer anymore. I'll kind of just use like a moisturizer, let it dry up, and then put my foundation over right away. But if you're somebody that really likes primer, I would consider these 2 because these are the ones that I love. And again, maybe not everything is gonna work for you like it does for me, but everything that I'm going to tell you about today works amazing for me, and if you want to try them out, go ahead. For the primer, I would suggest the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. I used that one for months, and I absolutely love that one. It was so good, it made your makeup stick to it, your makeup didn't move all day. My mom actually really liked it, so I ended up giving it to her. So that one is really, really good, especially if you have combination to like oily skin. I find that that really worked well for me, and I have combination to oily skin, so I loved that one. Also, another one, if you're looking for something to smooth out your pores, I would consider the Makeup Forever, I think it's the Pore Minimizer. It has this beautiful consistency. Oh my God. Sorry, there's a window in front of me and there's a rabbit outside. Oh my God, I get so distracted so easily. It's actually crazy. What was I saying? Oh yes, so the Makeup Forever Pore Minimizer, that one is amazing for pores. So if you have bigger pores and you want to just smooth out your skin and you're looking for a primer that does that, that one is amazing. I was using that one for like years and years and years. Even though I don't really have like big pores or anything, I just love that one. It made my skin look flawless before makeup, and it just feels so good. Like the texture of it is so, so nice. So those are the 2 primers that I would highly recommend. Now we're gonna move on to a foundation, tinted moisturizer, that category. And to be honest, I do like a lot of foundations and tinted moisturizers, and I'm gonna just stick with 3 today. Like the 3 that I got that I really liked. There's gonna be like, I think 2 high-end and then 1 more inexpensive one. But I try to like do a little combination of both. First of all, another thing is the Sephora collection at Sephora during the sale is going to be 30% off. So don't forget, if you want to get something from the Sephora collection, which is amazing, by the way, I have some things from the Sephora collection. The foundation, their best skin ever, their concealer, best skin ever is pretty good. They have some like lip glosses and stuff. All of their products are really, really good, the ones that I have tried so far. So if you're looking for something a little bit more inexpensive, you can get from the Sephora line and get 30% off there. Also, two other brands that I really like that are less expensive at Sephora are the Inky List and The Ordinary. The Ordinary, if I'm not mistaken, they were never part of the sale because they're already inexpensive. The Inky List, however, I'm not really sure. If I find out if it's included, I'll list it right over here, but their products are great also. They're not expensive, and I just find that they work so well for my skin personally. I know it can be a little challenging because there's so many different products in all their lines, and I didn't know at the beginning which products were the ones that would work for me and which ones wouldn't, but I started looking at the descriptions of the products, and Sephora is really good with that. They give a huge description. They'll tell you what the product is good for, who it's good for. So if you ever want to know that, just look in the description and you'll see. And if not, you can always go into a store, and all of the girls there are wonderful and they can all help you out. Let's move on to the foundations. So first one, I have three. So first one, what should I talk about? Okay. We'll talk about the least expensive one first. So this is the Sephora Best Skin Ever. If you're looking for something a little less expensive, this one is wonderful. It gives you a nice like medium to full coverage. This one is definitely buildable, so you can make it into a full coverage foundation. And it just looks so nice on the skin. Every time I wear this, my skin just looks flawless. Pretty much like all of these like foundations I'm going to talk about, they just make your skin look wonderful. So this one's really good, especially if you want to try something inexpensive. This and the concealer together, pretty good. The only thing about the concealer, I don't have it here because I had another one I wanted to talk about, but the concealer, you have to blend it out a little bit more quickly because for me, I find that it dries a little quick. But this, really good. Try to get your hands on it if you're looking for something a little less expensive that works great. This is wonderful. The next foundation we're going to talk about is the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. These names on some of the products at Sephora are so long, it's like a mouthful. This one is a great foundation. Again, it's a medium to full coverage. I'm not really a medium to full coverage girl normally, but if I have an event or something I'm going to that I want my makeup to last all day and just look like super great, I'll wear something like this. And this one is wonderful. It went like viral, I think, on TikTok and Instagram for like quite some time, and everybody was buying this, and I know why. It's just beautiful. It makes your skin look radiant. It makes your skin look just airbrushed and gorgeous. It's just super good. Now my last one, which is a little bit more light, and this is a newer foundation. It's not really like a foundation. It's more of like a serum foundation, which is what it actually is. So this one's the MAC Studio Radiance Serum Powered Foundation. I think it's one of the actual first foundations that has kind of like a skincare ingredient inside. So it's more of like a hydrating foundation, and it's not the fullest coverage. This, I would say, is from like light to medium. You could build it up, but if you're looking for something a little bit lighter, I would go for something like this, because this is actually meant to make your skin even look better. And I've used this a couple of times. I got sent this, thank you to MAC Cosmetics, but this is fabulous. I wore it a couple of times. My skin just looked so hydrated, so beautiful, so glowy, and it just keeps your skin nice and moisturized all day. Unlike some foundations where at the end of the night it's like peeling off and you feel your skin is like super dry, this doesn't do that. So if you want like more information on this one, I would definitely go read about it because it has a lot of good components inside of this. So like I said, this is relatively new, and they have MAC at Sephora now. It's been quite some time. So if you want something like this, you could definitely go pick this up. This one's really good also. So we're gonna move on to concealers now. I only have one concealer today. I've just been using this one nonstop for like 2 years, but I think I'm gonna try a new one at Sephora, which I'm not gonna mention now because that's gonna be for the next video when I do my unboxing. But this one is the one that I've been using for like the longest time, and it's the Kosas Reveal Super Creamy and Brightening Concealer. This one, again, too, went viral for quite some time. It's really good, really hydrating, covers everything, and it's just everything you want in a concealer. I can't really say more than that. It's just the perfect concealer. It never makes my under eyes. Like, I put it on before with a little bit of powder, and you can't see any breakage, nothing. Sorry, my lashes, I need to get them done. But it just looks so beautiful, so natural, and it does cover up. I don't really have dark circles. I have a little bit of darkness from like not sleeping sometimes with Victoria, but this covers everything up, and then I put a powder over it and it looks wonderful. So if you want something that's a little bit more airbrushed, this and the next product together always look fabulous. So if you're looking for a new concealer, this one's good. And like I mentioned also, there's the Sephora Best Skin Ever one. Just that one I find you have to blend out really quickly, because for me, on my skin, it really sticks to the skin quick. So you gotta blend that thing out. But yeah, This one is great. I will be trying, like I said, I think 1 or 2 new ones when I order them at the VIB sale, but then I'll do another video for my unboxing next time. All right, so next product I'm going to talk to you about is the powder. I don't have any loose powders with me now because, like, you know, everybody always uses the same one, the Laura Mercier one. I was using the Rare Beauty one and I like it, but I think I'm going to order actually a new powder also this time around, and I will try that one out on camera when I get it. And it's going to be the Huda Beauty one. Everybody's been talking about that one. Everybody uses that one. I just never used it. So I'm going to order that one this time and try that one out and let you guys know how it is. But for pressed powder, this has been everything to me. I've gone through numerous one of these, and this one's like getting to the end. Hit pan. Look at all my stuff. It hit pan, so I need to get another one at the sale. This makes your skin, okay, sorry, I didn't even tell you what it is. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Filter, and this is in the shade 1. This makes you look airbrushed. If you're wearing a concealer and you want it just to look so beautiful, airbrush under your eyes, get this. It just looks so, so good. It just gets rid of any like fine lines or anything. I don't know if you could see, but it just makes the under eyes look so beautiful, so bright, so gorgeous. And everybody has this. So because everybody has this, it must be good. And everybody literally talks about this. So really good, compact, you can bring it anywhere, chuck it in your purse, and you're good to go. I'm saying like really, really good for everything, but I'm only saying it because they're my recommendations. If they weren't good, I wouldn't have them in this video. So all the products are really, really good. So I'm sorry if I keep saying it. Next, we're gonna move on to bronzer. So I have 2 bronzers, one powder, one cream. I was using the Milk Makeup stick and I liked it. I found this one though, which is the Rare Beauty one. This one is in the shade Always Sunny. Sorry, I didn't really tell you my shades because we're all kind of like different shades. So I find that there's no point to really tell you what shade that I use because, I mean, we're probably all different, you know, skin colors and stuff. So it's like just irrelevant. So this one blends out like a dream. With a brush or with a beauty blender, you apply this, the minute you touch it, it's blending out already. It blends out basically on its own without even you having to do it. Which is not true, but I mean, it's just so creamy, so blendable, looks beautiful on the skin. I'll always use this and then I'll go over with a little bit of powder after, like at the end. But this, if you're looking for something so nice and creamy, hydrating, and if you're scared of using cream products, don't be scared. Start using cream products because they are amazing. I know it's like difficult that people have that like fear of using cream. Maybe not everybody, but I know some people started getting like nervous using cream products, but I'm telling you, it's the way to go. It just looks so beautiful. It looks a lot more natural using cream products, in my opinion. I'll go over it again, like I said, with a bit of bronzer, but I always find that cream just looks a little bit more natural on the skin, and this one blends out absolutely beautifully. So it is the bronzer stick from Rare Beauty. Then, when I go over my Rare Beauty stick, I'll use either, I'm not even gonna mention the Marc Jacobs bronzer, because it's amazing, but they discontinued it, so there's no point of even mentioning it. But I started using the Benefit Hoola because like everybody was using it, and I was like, okay, let me try a new bronzer because that one, when I'm done, I can't repurchase it. So I started using this one and I really, really like it. It looks beautiful on my skin. It's just a nice bronzer. I don't know how really you can like describe a bronzer, like a powder, because I mean, if you get the shade right, it's gonna look good. And if you blend it out right, it's gonna look good, you know? So this one's just really good. Blendable. I don't even know what else to say. It's just a good one. So they have the mini version. The only thing is the mini version is like mini. So there's really no point to get that one. If you're looking for new bronzer, this one's really good. All right, so I have a couple of blushes, and I was never a blush girl before, but this year I had a complete turnaround and I started loving blush. I was putting blush on and I just looked like I came out of freaking cold weather because my cheeks are so pink, and I just went a little bit overboard, but I'm just obsessed with blush now. I have 3 of them, 2 cream, 1 powder. I'm gonna start off by the 2 cream ones. This one also went a little bit viral, but for good reason. It's really good. This is the Rare Beauty one, and you know, I really love Rare Beauty products because they are amazing for the price, and again, they're not expensive, which is great. It's a lot more of an inexpensive brand than some other brands at Sephora, so I love Selena for that. Selena, you got it. But this one is a really good product. As you can see, I put a lot of like Rare Beauty in here. This one is stunning. You just put a couple of dots on your cheek. You can blend it out with your finger, a beauty blender, a brush, whatever you want. But even just with your finger, it looks super stunning. You know what? Let me just even do it now. I'm gonna need some blush anyways, so let's do this. Just so I can kind of show you how it blends. It looks so good. It blends out so easily. And there's different shades, and I think there's like a trio if you guys wanted to try it out. I know I'm not supposed to use this stinger, but whatever. So like I was saying, I think there's a trio if you guys want to try it out. That's what I got. This is a small version because I got it in a trio with the 2 other colors. This one, I just prefer it because I like more like coral blushes for the summer, and it was summer when I got this. But for the winter, I think I'm going to head more towards like the pinky blushes, and that's what I have next. So my next one is for the girl on the go, the girl who doesn't really like too much makeup. Which I have 2 products from this brand. They are not the most pigmented. I mean, you could build them up for sure, but it's for the natural girl. This is the Merit Beauty one, and it's the cheek color, and I had Beverly Hills, so it's a bit pink. I'll put this one on as well, just because, you know, we're gonna go a little bit overboard. So honestly, I just go like this with it, and then you can just blend it out again, like with your finger, or with a brush, or with a beauty blender. Okay, it might not be good right now because, you know, oh my god. I kind of like messed up my skin, but like whatever. I can't really see in this camera, so we're just gonna deal with this, okay? Anyways, so for the girl on the go, the girl who likes minimal makeup, this line is really, really good. They also have a nice lip oil. So beautiful. I'm gonna buy it. I've tried it once, but I never bought it for myself, so I will buy the lip oil. But this really good blush. I also have their highlighter, which I'm gonna talk about later, but really, really good. All right, I gotta hurry because I gotta pick up my daughter in 20 minutes. So the next blush I'm gonna talk to you about is, next I'm gonna talk about the Too Faced Cloud Crush. I can't even like say that. Say Cloud Crush fast 10 times. Try it. It's too hard. Cloud Crush, Cloud Crush, Cloud Crush, Cloud Crush. You can't even do it. So the 2 shades that I have are Candy Clouds, which is a dupe exactly for the Dior blush that went viral. So if you wanted that blush and it's a little bit too expensive, this one is a little bit less expensive, but literally identical. And then I also have Tequila Sunset, which I really like because, again, I like to have, you know, a mix of like kind of peach orangey blushes and pink blushes. Really good. They apply super nicely, they blend out super nicely, and they last so long on the skin. So really, really good ones. Again, if you want to do for the Dior one, this is it. Screenshot, you know, here you go. Oh, it's the wrong way. But this one, really, really good. So I love these ones. I only have one highlighter for now because the other highlights that I use are actually just from the drugstore. So this is the one that I have for today. And again, it's a little bit more of a natural highlight. You know what? I used to be so crazy about applying so much highlight to glow to like the max. And I think that that's just not a thing anymore. You just want more of a natural look. And this is that. This gives that. This is the Merit Citrine Day Glow Highlighting Balm. Beautiful on the skin. So you just apply it. Okay, I'm not gonna start applying everything, or maybe I will. Whatever. You know what? We're just gonna redo our makeup after. You probably can't even see it because honestly, it's, can you see it a little bit? A little, but it's so natural. It's so nice with the blush from Merit Beauty. It just looks so beautiful together. And again, you can just apply it over like a moisturizer or tinted moisturizer, and this sticks on the skin, looks beautiful. It might not last all day and all night, but it'll last you for the couple of hours that you go out for the day. Really like this. Again, for the girl, you know, who just wants something simple, this one is really, really good. They have a couple of shades. This one's just my favorite, Citrine, because I like more of a golden highlight, but they have really, really good ones. I might even get this time around the Fenty, I can't remember what it's called, the Glass Balm. It's like a blush, but it looks like a highlight, so I think I might pick that up. But honestly, I just don't use highlight that much anymore, and if I do, it's like drugstore ones. So this is the only one that I have for you guys today. Looking for something more natural, creamy, really nice, blends out super nicely as well, and I really love it. I know it's kind of boring because it's like an eyebrow product, and I think everybody has this or everybody's tried this, but it is the only brow product that works for me. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, and I've been using this probably for like 15 years. I've rebought this. If I count in my orders how many times I've repurchased this, it's probably like 38. But I just love it. It's so good. It has a spoolie on one side. You know, you have the little brow pencil on the other. I've just always been a huge fan of it. I've tried drugstore brow products, but they just didn't work that well for me. They didn't blend out that well. And I just found that the crayon part was really, really tough. This one's really creamy, blends out super nicely when I use it with the spoolie, like this. Just brush them up for the video. There we go, beautiful. And I just really love it. So if you're looking for a brow pencil that's just all around amazing, that everybody will like, this is the way to go. It's the only one that I have. I don't really have eyeshadows. I'm so sorry because I don't really use eyeshadows, but if I do use eyeshadows, a lot of the time I'll just use the Morphe ones. They have beautiful sets from Morphe. They have really big palettes that you can get that are not that expensive. There's also, if you want to go a little higher end, the Huda Beauty ones that are really good, or Anastasia Beverly Hills. But to be honest, I don't really use eyeshadow that much. I just use my bronzer. I just put a little bit of bronzer in my crease, and that's pretty much it, and I'm good to go. So I don't really have any eyeshadows or eyeliners because, again, I don't really use eyeliner. The only like winged eyeliner, the eyeliner that I used to make my wing, is from Maybelline or L'Oreal, one of the two. I think it's L'Oreal actually. So I don't really have anything from Sephora, so I'm really sorry about that. But we're gonna move on to lip products now, and that's gonna be, I think, the end. Lip products and then some setting sprays. I have 5 lip products. I tried to go with like lipstick, lip liner, gloss, and all that. One of my lip products are missing actually, so I won't show it to you, but I'll try to put a picture. So first things first, I have 2 lip liners. This one I got, which is the Patrick Ta Precision Lip Crayon. Looks like this. I love the way the crayon looks, just like this. So when I put it on, it just fills in, because I love to fill in my lip as well. So this is really nice because it's thick, so it'll draw the border and it'll fill in a little bit. I love this one, and this is the shade, are there any shades on this? How do I know what this one is? It doesn't even have the shade on it, but this one is wonderful, and all their shades are pretty much neutrals. So if you're looking for a nice neutral lip liner, this is it. I really love it. And another one that I found that's inexpensive and really good that I've recently fallen in love with, and I use this pretty much every day, is the Morphe Soulmate Filling Gel Lip Liner. I have the shade Quick Crush in this one. I'm gonna pick up 2 other shades. This one is so good, so inexpensive, super creamy. Both of them are. And I just really love this one. I use it pretty much every day. The Patrick Ta one I use like on special occasions. The Patrick Ta one I think lasts a little bit longer. Like even when my lipstick is gone, the lip liner lasts. This one too, just not as long, but it's super good, super inexpensive. You're looking for a good lip liner, I would go with these Soulmate ones from Morphe. For lipstick, again, I'm not a real lipstick wearer. I'm usually a liquid lipstick girl. You guys know I use the NYX Cosmetics London liquid lipstick, the matte soft lip cream, all the time. It's like pretty much the only thing I use. So I don't really have any lipsticks except for the Rare Beauty lipstick. I picked it up and it's really, really beautiful. So creamy, applies so nicely. It's just I don't really wear lipstick that often. I like something that stays on my lips, so I'll put like a soft matte lip cream, or I'll put like a liquid lipstick and then a gloss on top. But for lipstick, I really like the Rare Beauty one. If you're looking for a good lipstick, that one's good. The MAC ones are always good, and Charlotte Tilbury, those ones are always good as well, but I don't really use lipstick that much. Now, 2 other lip products that we're gonna go over. This is more of a butter balm, lip balm. I love this one. It went viral again too, and it is so good, and for good reason. It just makes the lips so moisturized, feels so healthy. I love it. I have the shade, I don't know, it says vegan. I don't know if that's the shade on it, but, and oh, vanilla beige. It just says like vegan in big letters, so I thought that was the color, but then I'm like, never mind. So this is the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm. I have vanilla beige. They smell so good. They feel so good on lips. It's what I'm wearing right now. It just looks beautiful. You can wear it alone. You can wear it over like a matte lipstick. Really hydrating. It lasts a while. And now for lipstick, this is what I normally wear. So I'll either wear it with these lip liners and then top it with this, which is the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip Plump. Again, I didn't like this at first. I thought the packaging was gross. It was leaking everywhere, but now I found like a hack for it not to do that. I apply it in a specific way where I kind of just like scoop the rest up. But this is beautiful. It's so good. This one is the lip plumper one because I just love this shade. It's in peachy beige, and it gives you like that kind of lip plumping feeling. If you don't like that, don't get the lip plumper ones. Just get the ordinary ones. But this one is my favorite. I love the shade. It looks so good. Let's put it on right now. I'm gonna have so much stuff on my face. I'm gonna take everything off. So good, so pretty, and when you put it over a lipstick, it just accentuates the lipstick so much. So if you're looking for a really nice lip gloss that has a color to it, this one's really good, and it lasts a long time too. I only have one gloss, and mine's like leaking everywhere, so Fenty, help me out. Maybe give me another one. But I'm gonna be buying another one anyways at the sale. This is the Fenty Beauty gloss balm, and this is stunning. It looks so beautiful on the lips. If you're looking for something super glossy that is gonna make your lips shine to like the moon and back, this is it. I have the shade Fussy, really nice, but they have like a transparent shade as well that's super nice if you want to just put it over a lipstick and you want the lipstick color to show through. The clear one's really nice, the transparent one, but if not, this adds like a little bit of sheen. Again, mine is leaking everywhere. I'm just gonna apply like a bunch of stuff. Oh, and it smells so good, this one. It just makes your lips look so plump, so hydrated. You see that gloss? It has a sparkle, and it just looks so beautiful. So I chuck this in my purse, keep this everywhere I go. Now I need another one because again, it's like leaking everywhere, but really good. I am obsessed with it. We have come to the end, and again, I don't have time to film my skincare or my hair care right now. Just look at my beauty favorites. All of the skincare, all of the hair care in there is really good. I love them. I just haven't done like a makeup video, so that's why I wanted to film makeup instead. So my two last products are sprays. So first things first, again, Charlotte Tilbury. Everybody has this. The Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray makes my makeup last all night. I just love it. It makes my skin look hydrated after I apply like my creams and then my powders. Sometimes it gives you like a little powdery effect. So if you want that all to go away, you spray this. It blends everything to the skin, melts everything to the skin so nicely, and just makes your makeup last all night. I know that they have, I think, a set of 2 together, so if you want to split it with a friend, I split this with my mom, but if you want to split it with a friend, family, you can do that, and you can just try them out. I like the small versions because, again, I like to bring them in my purse, so that's why I always get the small version. Really good. And if you want something a little bit less expensive, the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist is really nice. So the Charlotte Tilbury, it's kind of like more of a spray. This is more of a mist, and I'll show you. It's so nice. Just sprayed it and I choked on it. Sometimes, you know, you spray a setting spray and like the drop will hit your face and then you're like, shit, because like then you have a drop in your foundation and you can always see that. I hate that when that happens. It doesn't really happen with me. To me, with the Charlotte Tilbury one, I just have to spray it really far. But this one, you can even spray it close and that will not happen because it's a mist. It's super nice, super affordable, makes your makeup last all night as well. And it's just a really good price for how much you're getting. I think they also have this one in like a double one for the sale. So if you wanted to try it out, pick it up. It's really good. Oh my God, my throat is so dry after talking so much. But yeah, really good. The last thing I wanted to mention about the sale is that you don't always have to buy the full size products of certain things. You can always buy like the travel size to just try it out, or what they really have that's nice at Sephora are the bundle sets. So if you go look at, I'm not sure the actual name that they have it under in Sephora, but it's kind of like the value kit. I think it's called like value kits or value sets. Those have great deals sometimes. You'll have like a duo of the Morphe, a duo of the Charlotte Tilbury. I think they even have like 4 of the Maracuja lip plumps together for like $50-something. Really good. Also, last thing I want to mention is about like brushes and stuff. I know Sephora Collection has a really good brush set. I think it's like a whole brush set for $125, and then you would probably get the 20% off that, or I think maybe even 30%. I would have to check that out. But really good brushes they have at Sephora. If you're looking for brushes too, Morphe has really good brushes. And I think that's it that I have to talk about today. I'm going to be purchasing some new stuff. So I'm going to be doing an unboxing and maybe a try-on of some things when I get them for the Sephora sale. But let me know your recommendations down below, what I should try. I'm looking for other stuff to pick up too. So please leave me all your recommendations below. If something I haven't tried, if you tried one of these products and you love it, let me know. For now, this is what I have for makeup. Happy shopping, guys. Again, I'll try to put the dates here for the Sephora sale. I hope you guys find everything that you're looking for at the Sephora sale. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Also, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, leave a comment, click the notification bell. So thank you guys once again for being here with me. Thank you again for supporting me. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to follow my socials as well. My like one social, which I'll leave right over here. And I hope you have a great day. Bye. Love you.